Welcome to my channel, Angel Says Art. I'm going to be drawing the character Bruno from Disney's Encanto. My most favorite character from the film is Mirabel, and I actually drew her for a quick video on my TikTok, and it was quite popular, so I decided that I would actually film myself drawing her Uncle Bruno, and then I would make it into my very first video for my channel. Before I begin doing any art or craft project, I like to just clear my space to the best of my ability. Put away things that need to get put away so I can just have a clear working space. Open up the curtains, let the sunlight in, and it always is important to have a candle. Here you see me looking at a reference and laying out all the points of the face. I do know that there are better ways of drawing faces, and there are different methods. However, this is the method that I've always used, and for some reason it makes sense to me, and it's my process. I'm always interested in what other artists listen to when they do art, so I decided on my channel I would let you know what I'm listening to. So when I was drawing this, I was listening to Chill Hop on the channel Lo-Fi Girl on YouTube. Something happens when you record yourself doing art. And for me, what happened was I started getting aggravated and irritated with myself because I realized that I really erase a lot when I sketch. And I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something that I noticed about myself as an artist. And for your sake, I took a lot of those clips out. I mean, I was really repetitively erasing, and maybe it was because I wasn't quite sure where I was going with my vision. You will see me using a sort of reddish brown, a peach color, sometimes a pinkish color, and also a dark brown and a lighter brown. you'll see me layering colors that include different types of purples, a pink, and this is also where I begin laying down the greens of Bruno's jacket. From this point on in the drawing, you're going to see me using yellow. I'll be using yellow color pencil, and also at some point you'll see me come in with yellow marker. Spoiler alert, I will be talking about the movie Encanto, so if you haven't seen it, sorry. But I wanted to begin expressing my feelings about this film. It's amazing, and it has taken the world by storm. Its popularity is just taken off, and I think it's because it talks about very complicated and very in-depth issues that many families deal with. And for me, I found it to feel very personal, being a Latina myself and seeing a Latin family not just dealing with family issues, but dealing with issues that you do find come up in a lot of Latin families. I found it quite comforting and extremely moving. So I found myself considering, when does art and our feelings and the things that we go through cross over into each other? And watching Encanto with my children and my husband started off as a family movie night and turned into something transformative. I was able to be catapulted back into a time in my childhood where I may have felt a lot of the feelings that were being discussed. And I was taken aback, and I didn't expect it. And it brought up so many feelings in me that I wanted to draw these characters. I felt so moved to draw them, but draw them in my style, the way that I see them. Basically, what I'm describing is the ultimate form of fan art. I'm a huge fan of this film for many reasons, some of which I just described. But the other things that I'm really just into as far as the animation goes is the representation. There's so many textures, colors in the background, but there's so many textures and colors in the people themselves. Representation truly matters, and there's a wide array of brown skin tones and hair textures, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I begin working on Bruno's hair, and as an artist, hair is one of my most favorite things to draw, to paint, to create. Hair speaks to me. I believe it has a personality, and you can bring someone's personality out in their hair. And so, needless to say, I had a really great time doing Bruno's hair. I'm using dark brown pen, and then you'll see me come in with a white jelly roll pen where I start laying down highlights in the face. Side note, I absolutely love the white jelly roll pen. I highly recommend it to people who do sketching with pens. Jelly roll has so many different vibrant colors, and they also have metallics, and they're just absolutely amazing. I would like to explain my connection to these two characters, Mirabel and Bruno. With Mirabel, I connected to the fact that she always felt different, and in a lot of ways was actually treated differently, whether consciously or unconsciously, by members of her family. With Bruno, I connected with the fact that he's a truth teller, and that it often got him in trouble with some of his family members, but also it eventually outcasted him from the family. And despite whatever issues they may have had within their family and with other family members and the problems that other family members had themselves, this family loved each other. And that, at the end of the day, is what truly matters. When Bruno has his visions, his eyes glow green, and I really like that look. However, the image that I chose to work from, he didn't have the green eyes, but he had the facial expression that I was going for. So I decided to work from another reference and add the green eyes to my image. This is the point when I realized that Bruno's eyes are two completely different sizes. I was so upset when I saw that, and I ended up stepping away from this drawing for a week. And then I ended up going back and fixing the eyes once I had a different perspective. The truth is, the eyes actually are still different sizes to this day. And you know what? I actually liked it a lot. They look more symmetrical now, but they are still two different sizes. And I actually like the way that it looks, because in our faces, if we are expressing a feeling, surprise, anger, shock, our eyes aren't always symmetrical when we make those faces.